I'm Beattie Goad. I'm a current player for Melbourne Victory in the A-League.
Chiniak releases the ball. Is this an opportunity? And it's a goal! Beattie Goad scores her first goal of the season. It's a welcome return for her.
I have played for the Matildas in the past, and I am currently a first-year medical student at Melbourne University. At Stanford, I studied human biology and I minored in medical anthropology. Med school entered my mind probably freshman year, so first year of college. Got a group of pre-med friends, and there's a lot of pre-requirements that you have to do for med school, so we just went through all those classes together. I interviewed over Zoom, and yeah, was lucky enough to get in. While I was at Stanford, I joined a lab with Dr. Fiona Baumer, and we worked on a paper on a childhood epilepsy called Beck's, and now it's called SELEX. It was a pretty proud moment, my first big paper. That sort of carried into my work at Murdoch Children's Research Institute, where I'm also working in the pediatric epilepsy space and researching a natural history study on a childhood epilepsy caused by a genetic mutation in the SCN2A gene. So I printed out this paper and it sits on my desk and inspires me to continue to contribute to medical research. At the end of college, I was a little bit burnt out, as a lot of my team and my class were. And then COVID hit, and there was a huge amount of uncertainty about whether leagues abroad would go ahead. And I was quarantined with my parents at the time, and I told my mom, yeah, I think maybe I just want to be a normal human being and stay in San Francisco and work. And my mom broke down in tears, and then I broke down in tears. And then I sort of just let that settle, and then I went on this epic hike in Washington with two of my friends, where they sort of had an intervention with me and said, we think you should keep playing. And I got back down to reception and I called my mom and I said, I think I'm going to take up that German offer. I think I'm going to go play in Germany in the Bundesliga. And Mum was like, let's do this. It's really great being back in Melbourne Victory, and also to have a coach like Jeff who's really supportive of me having to go through school and all of these extracurriculars that come into play. He's a very supportive mentor for us all. So he just knows that sometimes I have to prioritize med school, sometimes I have to prioritize soccer over school. So yeah, it's a good balance, and having someone there that is understanding of it really helps. I have been blessed with having such a good education, and so being able to use that education to help other people, which is the goal of any doctor out there, but I share that goal. And yeah, if I can help people in a big or small way, that's the main goal.